Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another round of Tomb Raider I-III Remastered. And we are going to jump back into the Tomb Raider 1 DLCs. We did finish the Atlantean Stronghold and now we're jumping into the Hive. The only thing I remember about this one is that there are a lot of enemies and a lot of boulders. And also I have played this DLC maybe once or twice. Not very often at all, so I'm liable to miss something, probably. But we are going to try to get as much as we can. And so let's get started. Now let me see if this is the room that yeah, this is the room that I thought it would be. This is a room with a shit ton of boulders. And as you can already see here, we also have some doors that we need to open. Of course, these guys are gonna come alive at some point, right? They look even freakier in the original, if you ask me. Yikes. Now, if I remember correctly, there's an achievement here for getting through this room without triggering any of the boulders on the ceiling. And the trick to doing that, if I remember correctly, is to jump only on the tiles that have some kind of pattern on it, not the ones that are just black or white, but the ones that have this weird kind of pattern like the ones that we're standing on right now. If I remember correctly, we're gonna try this. We are probably going to have to, well, we are going to have to fight those Atlanteans that we saw over there as well. Anyways, there's also a achievement for getting through this room with triggering all the boulders. So if you're doing this for an achievement run, save before you do anything. We're gonna start with this lever since we're here. Can we climb up here? Yeah, we can actually. Oh, no, we can't. Alright. Yep, there goes the first one.
No.
Oh, fuck, we don't even have the big guns. Okay. I don't really care that we just triggered this boulder. I'm just happy that we got through it without getting toasted by this thing. That was a bad idea. Okay. We're gonna redo this from the start. I should probably have saved after I picked up everything. After I was done picking up stuff and before I started rolling those boulders. Or we could try to disarm the boulders before we even jump over there. We could also try that, to be honest. I don't remember how to do it in a short version, but we can try to just be systematic about it. Okay, this triggers the ones rolling forward. Then we want to go like this. Thank you. Should not have tried to do two at the same time. There we go. Can't really step onto this one anymore, which is annoying, but oh well. This one, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa. Not fast enough. Okay. Then we're gonna have to go like this. Should have just stayed where we were. Okay, this is the one that drops right on top of us, basically. There we go. Whoa! Okay, jump back here. Jump back here. And now this one. Yep, that worked. Okay, wonderful. Can I make it over here? Yes. I think one of these does not actually drop. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Across the border? Yeah. Yeah, and that one doesn't drop. Okay. Now that we have disarmed all the boulders, let's get back to our levers. Problem number 1 solved. Oh, this is actually the room that we're supposed to go into. Okay. How many secrets do we have in here? 1. There's the magnums. Nice. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Okay, now this slope. If I remember correctly, there's a jump we gotta time at the bottom of this slope, so... yeah. Actually scout that for a moment, yeah. Yeah, because we can only go on the middle, basically. And we just hop... oops. That was one too many. I was gonna say we hop back and forth, going to the right until we actually get to the safe place to stand. But we accidentally hopped a bit too far. One more. Let's go. There we go. There's nothing back there as far as I can see. Alright. Now that we're safely down here, let's save, because there are enemies down here. I remember that much. Oh, that thing can just walk over the lava. Perfect. Oh, but we do actually have him in a nice loop here. Nice. Cool exploit. I'm not gonna lie. The texturing of this place makes it really hard to see where everything is. Only throwing the small ones, I can live with that. I would really like for these stupid clanging doors to stop. vaguely remember this place. This is full of time to horse. And I think down here is a secret, if I'm not mistaken. So I think this is where the secret is, or at least a few pickups. So let's see if we can get down here. Took a bit of damage there, but it worked. We're just hugging the lava wall. It's fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to... I see what's happening here. Yep, that's the secret for the level. Our only secret for the level. But only 10 out of 60 pickups, so we still have a bunch of stuff to do. Alright. Let's try to jump over there, see if there's any pickups over there. There's stuff behind this wall, so... Oh. And stuff down there on the block. We'll get to that in a minute. There's nothing down there. I want to pick all of this stuff up right now before we actually start. With the real jumping bonanza. There's nothing over here. I think the doors open once we start jumping onto these blocks. The ones with the red stuff in those curved shapes. The inert blocks. Yeah. Could we have climbed up there? Hang on. Yeah, we could have, but there's nothing. Okay. Okay, I was sure this was gonna activate some, or one of these parts at least. We have nothing down here as far as I can see. Oh, but that did cause a door to close. And this as well. So something is opening and closing doors here. Oof. Well, at least no spikes. That's good. That's a good start. Can't climb out here. Maybe if we jump. Yeah. Oh. Yikes. Oh, both of them are active now. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, we were not supposed to go through this door just yet.